let's say you're going to school like normal, finals week. So you're a little stressed, right? But at least the break's right around the corner.
You figure you skip the holiday assembly because who likes being bored for 2 hours when you could just straight up go home? We've all been there. You're chilling, getting your bag, getting ready to leave, when suddenly, boom! You don't know what just happened, but your school's on fire. Immediately you're running down the stairs, banging left, right, left, and you finally, just barely, clear the exit. Then you look around and you realize no one else is out here. You look around and you don't see anybody at all. And it sets in you, your little sibling, he's not here either. Mom's gonna kill you.
Hey y'all, my name is Rachel. I'm a designer, artist, animator, and now a comic artist. So the Vagabonds is my project I've been working on for like 15 years. And it follows my main characters, Angel and Taman, who have to leave their school as soon as it blows up for some reason that they don't know. They gotta travel by foot, boat, elephant, whatever, to figure out what the hell just happened. They're trying to get to the capital. So Angel's the princess of the area, so she's trying to see her dad, the king at the capital, and figure out, get some answers, like I said, figure out what the hell is happening. And Taman is the one whose sibling got left in the explosion, so he's walking around the jungle, low-key, just trying to find a sibling, obviously also trying to get answers, but yeah, he's just searching far and wide for his brother. If only it was that simple. So they're walking around the jungle trying to get to the capital, but these giant tree creatures named Daleen they're like zombies, right? Like they're oddly violent. Think like Titans. Like you don't know what their motivation is, but they're bloodthirsty. They hear creaking in the middle of the night. They're constantly up. Even just but like leaves like rustling is enough to like set them off. So the kids go from village to village trying to find more information about what is happening. And throughout their travels, they get stronger, as from fighting animals, lions, tigers, bear, Aline. And they get wiser. They get more mature. They get more life experience. They're both 17, so they have a lot to learn. I don't know if you could tell, but I grew up with stuff like Naruto, Avatar, Hunter x Hunter. So those are like so dear to me. And I wanted to make a story that's kind of an homage to those type of things that I love, you know? And it's now up for pre-launch on Kickstarter! So definitely check out the link in my description to see how you can support. We have awesome rewards. We have awesome backer rewards. Here's the question everybody wants to know. How the hell did you make this? It took a long ass time. It took a long time. Okay? So I am releasing in a few days, really, a fully animated trailer with voice acting, music, and like all the works. And that took about a year, off and on. Like obviously I had work, I had other things to do. So it took a while. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It was a little grind. Just a little bit. Now the comic, it took like 3 years off and on. Like there was a lot. Yeah, like life be lifing. So my whole approach to this was kind of like slow and steady, slow and consistent wins the race. You know what I'm saying? I think now, hopefully, I'll be able to have more time to work on my comic more consistently. But yeah, so I have kind of 3 chapters in the tuck, and we're going to be releasing the first one in April for free. And then for people that want to get the other 2 chapters, they can pay for it on April too. The writing has been an ongoing process, as I'm sure you can imagine. Like, obviously, like 15-year-old me had a very kind of random specific version versus like 25-year-old me, where I am kind of more aware of like how to write a story front to back, what's kind of interesting, character development, all of those kind of things. So writing has been an ongoing process. But yeah, I just write like in my notes app when it comes to me. Research low-key took a while too, and that's always an ongoing process. So my characters are actually based in like it's called Teak State, the place that they're from, but that's kind of based in Southeast Asia. So in like historical Southeast Asia, like 1500s Southeast Asia. So research has been like just accumulating images, accumulating like the political structure at the time, what kind of items they use, what kind of religious like ceremonies and like shrines that they use. And I have a cultural consultant too that I go to when I'm kind of stuck or like want more context on something, because I'm just an American. I don't know necessarily firsthand, but I like learning. So that's a little fun part of making this. Basically, I wrote in my notes app. I wrote in Google Docs. And I was already like a professional artist, so the art stuff has been cumulative over years as well. So I went to school for it and got better, and I still continue to get better as I keep drawing. Even the style of the Vagabonds was very, very like the art style was very, very, very like intentional and specific. So that took a while to curate as well, and I still curate it. As I just draw the characters better. All my artists gonna know, like, when you have an OC or like a certain character, you come up with shorthands. You can even see it in like TV. Like, even like, I know everybody shits on Steven Universe for this, but like how like they kind of changed their art style over like the course of its run. That's really just like, obviously different storyboard artists, but also like just kind of getting the shorthand of the character even more tight. So yeah, the style continues to be developed. Sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just we feel through it, you know. I also applied for kind of a local art grant to help kind of front some of these costs, especially when it came to like printing out test copies and any sort of crew member thing. So I have that's kind of budgeted away simply for that. As for like what kind of obstacles I face, it's mostly kind of like self-esteem problems. To be fully transparent, I'm an animator, and I chose that job because I don't like putting myself out there that much. Naturally, I'm learning to love it, but yeah, naturally, like I like the idea of like, okay, like we go draw and like we like submit it to like our supervisor, and like we go off in the corner to draw again, and nobody knows us, and we get to draw pictures, and it's great, and you get a paycheck, and it's great. But yeah, with kind of an independent project, you definitely, like in one way or another are putting yourself out there on the line, just a little bit more. One great thing about this is that making this like and going through this whole journey of like putting my project out there and like making it to the people, it's teaching me to be less scared and teaching me that like it's all okay. Even with like my comic project in general, I don't know if anyone's gonna relate to this. I kept it so close to me because I'm gently like a little like a little anxious, a little scared when it comes to like putting like the art that like I really, 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 really care about out there. So yeah, this has been like kind of a personal journey as well as like an artistic one. So that being said, I hope that like if anybody kind of resonates with that part, that like you can put yourself out there too, you know. Segue to that, what advice would I have for people? I would say don't be afraid to start. Even if you feel like your skills are not up to par, just keep drawing, because drawing is gonna make your skills get up to par. And by the time like whatever, like you feel a certain type of way, you feel ready to put it out there, you're gonna have a whole archive of like old drawings. Like I literally have so much old art that like of these characters that like I don't think I had to redraw anything when I did like this marketing run. I just had it from like years and years and years and years and years of developing it. So just start drawing. Just start drawing thumbnails of your comic. Just start drawing the characters. Just start drawing the environment. Do concept art. Like do just start the comic. Just start drawing the comic. Like it's not that serious. Yeah, I wish I started earlier. And Kickstarter, like I said, if you're seeing this, that means my pre-launch is up for my Kickstarter, just to continue making this book. So those kind of things go to like paying me and making sure I have time to work on it. My inker, to pay him, and make sure like we can kind of get these pages out on a more consistent basis. My voice actors for like extra bonus content and stuff like that. Cause girl, I want to do a lot. I want to do a motion comic. Like I would love for my voice actors to be able to dub the comic for you guys, and I want to make more animations. Like the first animation that y'all are about to see in a day. Like that took a year. Like that was just me drawing. Like it was grueling. Not gonna hold you. Like it would be cool to have a little bit of extra in my pocket so that I can hire more animators, get even more high quality, and like yeah, like it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Y'all gotta love it. Y'all gotta love it. Y'all gotta love it. Anyway, check out in my description the pre-launch link in my Kickstarter and just follow it for updates. It's going live on March 15th. So yeah, keep updated, guys. Feel free to spread the word, like, comment, subscribe, whatever, so that you can keep up to date with like my journey, different chapters drops, different merch drops, and I'm definitely doing cons this year. So like, yeah, like even letting me know like where you guys are even at, like where should I go? Cause I'ma go. Like that's really it. Like we are out. Like y'all wanna see my book? Oh, test copy. How exciting is that? I know, it's so exciting.